Hello, everybody. Welcome to episode 4 of Workbench Warfare. I am currently at a concert with Lady Spartan, so this is being filmed ahead of time for you to watch during the Sunday night segment. Since I'm not on the show with all of the fellas as normal, I'll do my own little what did I acquire or get or complete this week, and then we'll get to what we're going to do on the Workbench episode. First is this handy dandy sweet little drone here. The markings you're not going to recognize because they are specific to a unit I am building. We have tilt rotor and they spin. How cool. It's currently firing a missile out of each of its pods, and yes, those are the pods from Heavy Duty. They've just been altered and converted, and then one of Heavy Duty's weapons, which has one more modification on it to go, so I just thought I'd show this to you guys. As far as acquisitions, I do have two. The first one I'm going to show you being everybody's seen Atlas. If you haven't, now you have. He's a great builder figure for somebody with some bulk. Comes with some great accessories and weapons, and through eBay I acquired a good deal on this Punisher cycle with the ape hanger handlebars, which is obviously going to become the ride of one of my dreadnoughts. So without further build up, let's talk about today's episode. So doing some talking with some of the fellas and with Lady Spartan, and decided it might be better for Workbench Warfare to be more of a practical application. So we're going to start with a figure today, talk about it a little bit, and we're going to then do the next few episodes where we're going to turn that figure into a dreadnought and cover everything that entails. So this is our candidate. You all recognize him. That is the early issue Gung Ho. I don't remember the number and I didn't put that in my show prep, so you get to look that up yourself. But I feel like this will be more interesting and fun to follow along with. And this figure here, talk about this Gung Ho. Where I got it was the Toylanta show, and it cost me $10. I actually got two of them for $20. They were in a bin with several of the figures that weren't moving very well, and I love this figure because it's got a lot of great things about it. It's also got some things that aren't so great about it, which we're going to talk about real quick. Why would they be a good knock? Well, a lot of reasons. Size, he's bulky, he's got a good build. Simplicity, there's a lot of stuff you can take off and alter. Skin tone, it's easily matched with some paints I have, and he is gear ready. And what's good about the original figure is it's not a bad head sculpt of Gung Ho. He's got that cool 70s porn stash going. Got a nice high and tight under the hat, which is one of the bad things. This hat will not stay on. I actually have it stuck on with some putty, but that is a sweet high and tight if ever I saw one. And just the gear, what's going on. Like that vest, he's wearing the transponder that the Joes wear, where they come out with those on their gear. Here's the bad thing about wearing a transponder is Cobra gets the signal and then they can track and destroy all the Joes remotely. So we need to shit can those transponders from all the figures in the future. Hasbro, if you're listening, I know you're not. I'm not that big yet. So we've talked about the good, the bad, and why it would make a good knock. What we're going to do is we're going to cover disassembly, meaning boil and pop, tattoo and camo removal on the pants is something we're going to be doing, boot swapping, changing the color of these gloves, tattoo placement, drying, cutting, and sealing, and then kind of tricking out some weapons and accessories and adding them, and then going through our finished product. And we very likely do a giveaway with that finished product based on attendance and participation in the episodes yet to come. So first thing we're going to do before we do a boil and pop is we're going to separate everything that we can take off ourselves. The weapon, the hat, we're going to put them in this cool little tray right here. You can buy at the store. We know the fists, hands will come off. We're going to take off this arm pad. I don't even know what the hell that thing's supposed to be, but this vest is not bad. It has potential. It's got the 3 grenades up on the shoulder. I've never seen anybody in my life carry grenades up on their shoulder like that, even in like a TV show that was had really bad military advisory. So This is great once you do some cutting on it. You can also do some painting on it. That leaves our base figure. We're gonna plop this head off too. Pop goes the weasel this thing. And there we have our raw figure. Okay, what do we have? We've got good chest, arms, back, good neck peg, some boots that gotta go, because you guys know I hate those metal shit kickers on there. They're okay. They have their place. They're not gonna be on this guy. The one knee pad is slightly accurate in the tactical world. Some people do wear one, take a knee on that primary knee, but it's not gonna work for this guy. He is going to have OD pants. We are also gonna cover some shading with some washes and tones, things like that. And probably leave that belt. That's a pretty sweet belt right there. Definitely gonna get rid of that, which is part of the bad about this figure, right? That is not the tattoo that Gung Ho had. That is not the Gung Ho we grew up with. That is some kind of Luftwaffe, German eagle signal there. Don't want to trigger anybody. Don't get triggered out there. But this is the figure we're gonna start working with. He's going in the project tray, putting down the project area, and for now, that's all we're gonna cover. The next episode will be disassembly and tattoo removal. Hope to see you there. Remember to hit the like button and subscribe.